Hi YouTube, it's Elizabeth, Jolie Papillon VSG. I am coming to you with my 6-month anniversary, and let's see, I will start by saying that I usually weigh on Tuesdays, but today is Thursday and it's my 6-month Surgiversary. So I got back on the scale this morning and I was 211, and I think that on Tuesday I was 211.5. So I think I'm down another ½ pound in the last 2 days, which brings me to a total of, since surgery, 71 pounds, and total since I started my journey in January at my highest weight, I've lost 97 pounds. So that's fantastic. I mean, that's an amazing weight loss. I feel better, I look better, I definitely am so much happier with who I am and just the life that I'm leading. I'm so much more confident when I go out. I don't feel uncomfortable around people anymore. You know, it's made a huge difference for me. I know I'm still overweight, I'm still obese, but it just really has made a huge difference for me. I don't feel like I'm always the hugest person no matter where I go. And it just makes me so much happier. It's definitely, I'm so happy with my decision to have this done. You know, it hasn't always been a completely easy ride, but it's definitely worth it. Okay, let's see. I wanted to talk a little bit, I think, as I reach 6 months, my weight loss is slowing down, and I'm definitely losing some hair, and I'm just finding more and more that I have, cravings creeping back into my lifestyle. So I really just need to be super careful about what I'm doing, what I'm eating. I still try and track everything every day. My doctor does want me getting 100 grams of protein. So I try and get 100 grams of protein and about 1,000 calories a day. And that's where I'm at for right now. I'll go back and see the doctor in a little while. I have my 6-month follow-up with her next Friday, and oh look, you can see my bones here. Sorry. I have my 6-month follow-up with the surgeon on Friday. I'll also be talking with her at that point about getting my gallbladder removed. I think that I'm going to have that done in March. They did do some tests and find out that it's just not functioning very well. So that's going to have to come out. If any of you have had experience with having your gallbladder removed, I would love to hear your stories about it, because I'm not really sure what I'm in for. I know before I went in for the vertical sleeve, I did tons of research and joined support groups and just felt like I was completely informed about it. And even though the gallbladder removal is much more common surgery, I feel like I just don't know as much about it. And so if you guys have any advice or experience that you could share with me, I would love to get a message from you. Let's see, what else? I've been watching a lot of people's videos. There are several people that I follow who are right around the same surgery date as me. The Hazy Max, there's a girl in France who I watch pretty regularly. It's Green something. I don't know. She speaks French, so if you don't speak French, you probably can't follow her. But she has the same surgery date as me as well, so I like to watch her videos. But anyway, so it's wonderful to kind of watch that, see where other people are on their journey. There's definitely a lot of similarities, but also quite a few differences. So it's just helpful to see that. I really appreciate all of you sharing with me. It's wonderful to see your successes. I'm so happy for people as they post, you know, how well they're doing and their weight loss. And I've noticed a lot of people at the 6-month mark tend to say that they're getting close to their goal. I think that my weight loss is pretty typical for people at 6 months, you know, maybe a little more or a little less, but it's definitely within a good range. But I am not at all close to my goal. I still have probably another 60 pounds to go, and it's just because I started at such a high weight, and I know that that's who I am, and I know that that's where I started, and that I have a long way to go. But it is kind of, I feel some sadness at the fact that I let myself get to such a high weight that even though I've lost 97 pounds, and that's amazing, I still am not even close to my goal. And so I think it feels a little overwhelming to me right now how much I still have to lose. And that might be why I'm kind of looking for not being able to put in that final push. Like I think if I felt like I was really close to goal and I was like, oh, let's just be really good for the next couple months and you can get it. And I know that it's still going to be a long time. It'll probably be at least a year and a half before I really reach my goal. So that idea is daunting to me. But I'm trying to do my best. I start each day with a renewed sense of I'm going to eat as well as I can and I'm going to exercise, and I don't always meet that goal, but I am trying to stay on track there. I mean, I know I'll get there eventually. I'm just feeling a little overwhelmed right now. But regardless of how long it takes me to get there, or if I ever get there, I am so grateful for what I have accomplished and how far I have come with my weight and with my life in general. And I just, I would love to be under 200. I think, although I'm really happy with what I've accomplished, I don't feel comfortable stopping right now. But if I got under 200 and couldn't make it any further, I would probably be able to accept that eventually. It's not what I want, but I think I'd be able to eventually accept that. But I think if I stay above 200, I'm going to just never really feel like I fully accomplished what I needed to. I think my ultimate goal is around 150 somewhere, but definitely getting under 200 is a big milestone for me. Okay, I think, I meant to bring it up here. I have been taking iron, and I tried a whole bunch of kinds of iron, and I always got sick. They made me really nauseous. And I did find an iron that I can take that does not make me nauseous. So I was going to show you the bottle, but I forgot to bring it up with me. But I will try to post the name of that down in the comments. Okay. I am going to stand up and do a body shot, and then at the beginning I made a list of goals that I wanted to accomplish, non-scale goals, and so I'm going to go through and tell you which ones I've done so far. And then at the end of this, I think I'll put like a little video or photo slideshow. All right, thanks. Here we go. So, for my goals, I had several of them. One of them was to get on a roller coaster, and I have done that. I wanted to go skiing. I have not done that yet. I wanted to be able to smile at my image in the mirror. I'm getting there, but I'm not really always smiling at it yet. There's still things that I'm not able to accept yet. So I'm going to keep working on that one. I wanted to be able to walk around the campus that I teach on without getting out of breath, and that definitely is I can do that now. I just find things that were so hard before are much easier now. I wanted to take a 5-mile walk along the beach. I have not done that yet. It's not good weather. I am looking at doing like a 5K. So I know that's not 5 miles, but trying to get maybe one of those scheduled in the next couple months. I wanted to be able to go into a bar and feel comfortable, and I definitely think I'm a lot more comfortable. I don't know that I have a lot of confidence where I would want to be going up and talking to guys randomly or that kind of thing, but I definitely am able to go into a bar, sit there, have a drink, and just enjoy being there. I wanted to avoid diabetes. Well, that's kind of hard to judge. I don't have diabetes yet. Hopefully I will manage to have done that. I wanted to be a positive role model for my students. I actually have had quite a few conversations with my students since the surgery. They don't know that I've had surgery. I teach elementary schoolers. And I really haven't had any students mention to me that I've lost weight. Although I do know that some of them have mentioned to their parents that they've noticed that I've lost weight. But I think that they're probably smart enough little girls to know that they probably shouldn't be talking to an adult about their weight. But I have had several girls talk to me about what I'm eating or drinking. At the beginning, it was because I would take protein shakes into class with me, or I would take water into class with me. So they were asking, why am I drinking that, and what is it, and more recently, it's been when I sit with them at lunch and have lunch duty, and I am eating very small portions, and they're like, "Is that all you're having for lunch? Why are you eating so little?" And I don't want to get into it with them about the fact that I've had surgery, but I do try and say to them, that this is what my doctor. Sorry. This is driving me crazy, and I shouldn't have moved it because now it's even worse. But all right, I do say to them that that's what my doctor recommends that I'm eating, and that it's really important to just listen to your doctors and people who can kind of advise you on what your body needs. And I tell them everybody's body needs different things, and it's really important to take care of our bodies and to give it the right kinds of food and give it the right amounts of food, even though that what they need and what someone else needs might not be the same. So, I think that those are kinds of conversations that I probably would not have had with my students before. And I also think that just them seeing that I'm trying to take care of my body is a good model for them. I wanted to go kayaking. I have not done that yet. I think probably when it gets warmer, I will be able to do that. I wanted to go rock climbing, and I have not done that yet. I wanted to be comfortable in a gym and in a nutrition store, and I've done both of those and felt fine in both places. I feel confident. I go into both of them all the time, so that's definitely been accomplished. I wanted to be able to get off the floor without moaning and groaning. I have to get down on the floor to be with my kindergartners a lot, and so that is something I'm much better at now. I wanted to be able to fly in an airplane seat. I have not been on an airplane, but I have been to movie theaters and the theater at my school and just places like that, stadiums, and it's much, much more comfortable. So I think that I'd probably be fine in an airplane seat now. I want to be able to ride a bike for 15 miles. It's been too cold. I haven't really been working on that. I want to feel comfortable in a bathing suit, which I am getting there. I feel fine at the gym, but I don't know that I'd feel fine out on the beach yet. And I wanted to be able to buy clothes from a regular store, which I am now on the top wearing a size large from Land's End. So, I could do that. I have not actually gone out and bought clothes recently. I've had a lot of people give me clothes, relatives or people who know that I'm losing a lot of weight. So I haven't really bought clothes recently. So I can't say that I've bought clothes from a regular store, but I think if I tried to go find something, I could, at least on the top. On the bottom, I'm still, I don't know, I'm in a 14, I'm in a 16 or an 18 from Lane Bryant, but anywhere else I go, I'm probably in 18 or a 20 just because I have really large hips and a really small waist. So I have to buy something large enough to fit my hips, and Lane Bryant, you know, has the special sizes that you can get large, rounded pants. Okay, I'm going to stop there because I've been talking for a very long time and I still want to put a slideshow at the end of this. I hope that you are all having a wonderful journey. I am so excited about my journey. I'm really grateful to be on this, and I'm grateful to be sharing it with all of you. Thank you for watching, thank you for your comments, and thank you for sharing your journeys with me.
So what's it like to grab a hold of every single wish that leads us to succession? I can't seem to break the mold. I follow no path and I pick myself up where I fall again. Let's begin. Sometimes I feel I'm so close, sometimes I feel I'm so far. There's no more room for almost stars. Sometimes I feel like I'm in, sometimes I feel I'm so far away. Think they try to understand you, but all they wanna do is change me. It seems so critical to form to whatever they seem to want me to be. Understand they'll try and make you, you know they're never gonna change me. It seems so critical to form to whatever they seem to want you to be. Sometimes I feel I'm so close, sometimes I feel I'm so far. There's no more room for almost stars. Sometimes I feel like I'm in, sometimes I feel like I'm too far away. Sometimes I feel I'm so close, sometimes I feel I'm so far.